Have you ever wondered what your relationship with your spouse will gonna be like? Will you guys argue a lot or communicate a lot? Very romantic or full of laughter? Today, we're going to find out together. Do you realize that we rarely talk about or dive deeper into the eighth house? Do you guys know what the eighth house have in store? Today, we're going to talk about the eighth house. Why? Because it actually represents our connection with people and our shared properties with our spouse. It also shows what your married life is going to look like. I think it can also be referred for those who don't get married but live under the same roof with their partner in a long term, meaning more than a year. Because some people don't really think that they should tie the knot if they could move in together already. Everyone have different opinions when it comes to love, marriage, and commitment. Now, if you guys don't have a birth chart yet, let me help you with that. First of all, I'm using Vedic astrology in my videos, so if you guys need a Vedic birth chart, you can click on my description box below. I've provided a link to calculate your birth chart. I'll also provide a link to my Pinterest account in my description box below in case you need any astrological reference. So, are you ready? Let's begin. So, if your eighth house is in Aries, then your relationship will be very passionate. You love each other passionately, and there's going to be jealousy too. It's a romantic and probably sexual relationship. You guys share the same desire and could be desiring each other all the time. Your partner could be someone who is protective and aggressive. He could be very protective towards you. The relationship dynamic could be on the aggressive side, maybe the way you guys talk to each other, the tone or the body language is aggressive. You will gain a feeling of protected. You will become brave and you'll learn how to stand up for yourself through your spouse. You'll probably learn how to live your life impulsively. Maybe you guys will make a lot of decisions without planning. Maybe your relationship is not about planning, but to go with the flow. You know, you only live once. YOLO. If your eighth house is in Taurus, then your relationship is gonna be luxurious, sensual, and you guys will probably start a business together. You guys are playful with each other and the relationship is quite calm. Your relationship could be like, a slow pace kind of relationship. Could be materialistic as well. You guys are loyal towards each other. You'll gain material comfort through your spouse and you will gain financial security too. You'll live a comfortable life together. You'll probably live a luxurious lifestyle after marrying your spouse. You could start investing your time in beauty after married and going to spa and all that, and you could become fashionable after marriage. If your eighth house is in Gemini, then your relationship with your spouse is going to be like having a best friend to talk to and to laugh together. You guys will have a lot of fun together. You'll gain some sort of, new hobbies together. You'll learn how to communicate better. Could even be taking language classes together. You'll be able to express your feelings after married, and your spouse will be your good listener. You'll go on a short trip together as well. If your eighth house is in Cancer, then your relationship is gonna be full of love. You guys care about each other. You guys will start a beautiful family together. Your relationship is full of emotions and could have some sort of emotional bond. You'll gain a harmonious lifestyle after married. You'll be jumping into parenthood as soon as you got married. You'll realize that being a parent is great. You'll help each other and help each other's mental health. And you guys have to take care of a mother, maybe your spouse's mother or maybe your mother. If your eighth house is in the sign of Leo, your relationship is going to be about fame and name. You guys are passionate about, achieving success. You guys could be into finding yourself or identity. You'll gain a high status after married. You'll do fun things together. You could be marrying someone from a high status. You will be respected, could even be a VVIP. If you have gone through some identity crisis before marriage, you'll find your problem solved after marriage. If your eighth house is in the sign of Virgo, then your relationship is going to be healthy, harmonious. You guys will be, you guys will help each other a lot, grow together. You guys care about self improvement and health. You guys could start going to the gym or eat healthy after marriage. You'll gain professional success after marriage. You'll care about your mental health. You could be living a happy lifestyle. You could be healing from the old wound after marriage. You learn how to, think logically. You'll become a philanthropist, and you guys could work together and be a co-worker. If your eighth house is in the sign of Libra, then your relationship is going to be very romantic, full of romantic gestures, balance, calm, and you will respect each other. Your relationship is going to be full of romance and very charming. Maybe your spouse is very charming. You guys love beauty and aesthetics. You guys love material things. You guys could probably go to sweet places like the museum. And after marriage, you'll gain balance in life. You'll be able to live a harmonious life. You'll get a spouse who will respect your boundaries. Your spouse doesn't like to argue and let you go to bed crying alone at night. You live a wealthy life with your spouse. You'll buy material items a lot. Your spouse is someone who you can talk to, who can negotiate, and they'll probably invest in you or in your business. If your eighth house is in the sign of Scorpio, then your relationship is going to be intense, full of mystery. You guys are secretive, you guys are very loyal to each other, full of jealousy and possessiveness, I guess. Your spouse could be, I think your spouse could be controlling, and, or maybe you're the one who's controlling. Anyways, you'll gain extreme wealth after marriage. You'll realize that it's okay to be vulnerable now because your spouse don't judge you. You guys take care of each other. You guys take care of each other's secret too. You go on an extreme transformation drastically too. Probably a drastic life changes due to you being single before and suddenly got married, or you're poor before and suddenly marrying a prince. Who knows? If your eighth house is in the sign of Sagittarius, then this shows that your relationship is gonna be about you guys devoted towards each other. um, it's about learning new things, gaining new experiences together, having fun together, new things, new beginning. You will be mature and, share philosophies together. You will gain wisdom and new belief system. You will learn about new culture, new religion. This is a big change to me. If you guys are going to live with a new belief system, new culture and religion, it's a big change and big things. What do you guys think? How many of you guys here don't really mind changing your belief system or religion? If your eighth house is in the sign of Aquarius, then this shows that your relationship is going to be about making new changes, becoming a trendsetter, helping humanity, transformative, and revolutionary. You guys work as an individual. Maybe you'll gain name and fame after marriage through helping humans, through making big changes in the world. You'll become a philanthropist, a humanitarian. You'll be able to embrace yourself and help people to do the same too. If your eighth house is in the sign of Capricorn, then this shows that your relationship is going to be about being disciplined, achieving your long term goals. You guys are professional, you guys are committed, you guys work hard together, you guys work in a slow pace. Maybe at first you'll realize you don't understand him at all, but you're actually trying to understand the new changes you're going through. Your relationship will get better slowly. Marriage is a big change anyway. You're not living with your parents anymore, not living alone anymore. You need to understand your spouse, and maybe that's what you'll go through and learn slowly. You need to have patience. You'll gain authority and good status after marriage. You'll gain professional success. You'll live a stable and practical life. You'll be disciplined and committed. Your spouse is going to be, your spouse is going to help you a lot, actually, but I don't know how. Maybe your spouse will criticize you a lot, so you will be disciplined and committed. They have their own strict way to help you. If your eighth house is in the sign of Pisces, your relationship is going to be about helping each other, sacrifice for each other, having unconditional love for each other. Your spouse will be your leader. He will guide you. You will gain a spiritual transformation after marriage. You'll learn a lot about spirituality and religion after marriage. You'll probably become pious, religious, or spiritual. You'll be charitable too, but you're not gonna gain fame through charity, because you guys love to do it in secret. You guys could even live in isolation or live somewhere where there's not a lot of people around. Maybe when you meet your spouse, you will feel like a deja vu, because you guys could have met in the past. It's like a past life relationship. Okay, my Daimi, that's it for today. I hope you love this video, and if you love this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys on my next video. Ta-ta!